Run some split action for Luka. Lobs it up. That's the connection that has been Halliburton. The double team comes. One more across the way to Reeves, who drives the closeout, and the float game is gold. Knee injury coming off of it. Luka has it come off the iron out to Siakam. Reeves knocked it loose to Hayes, who punches it home.
What they have to do defensively requires effort and energy. They need their legs underneath them.
It caroms to Nesmith. He's a guy that kind of gets lost in some of the noise when people talk about the Pacers. Nesmith has that. Use a lot of the
one of the best teams in terms, one of the fastest teams in terms of pace.
Yeah, Memphis is number one. Hayes with another lob. This one post up on Nesmith, and they came a little bit too late. Halliburton has a 2-on-1, and there's that discernment I was talking about.
The league is a commitment to the work across the board. Staff, players.
Rui Hachimura. There's Doncic, been conspicuously silent at the offensive end. Not for long. Step back three by Tyrese. Luke Walton was told by other people in Halliburton's circle not to mess with his shot, as Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard trying to guard Luka here tonight, tasked with that daunting task. Luka with his third three ball. Into the corner, Halliburton drives it and slams it home. TJ McConnell coming into the ball game. Celebrated a birthday yesterday. Turns and fires over Vincent.
That's good to see.
And the Pacers with another possession. McConnell measures the three and knocks it home. He's been showing it to people to the tune of 40,000 points plus. No whistle. Vincent knocks down the three.
How tough is that move by him?
Going full speed.
Man.
From outside, a little bit strong. Here's Finney Smith on the release and the flush.
Boy, if you play with LeBron.
Vanderbilt on the nice pocket pass. One more to connect, and he does. James without a field goal so far. Does have a couple of free throws. Pocket pass from Reeves. What a skip pass by LeBron to a wide open Finney Smith. It's a 15-0 Laker run. The Pacers have missed their last 7 field goal attempts. Whistle and one.
Chip the Krispy Kreme.
18-0 Laker run. Nembhard on the drive. Draws the foul. Count it. Reeves popped the clutch and got to the rim.
Wow. The Pacers were up at that point, by like 8. And now all of a sudden it's a 30-8 run. Can Mathurin change that? Yes, he can.
And Big Perk in the studio chopping it up.
I'm guessing RJ has the studio slippers on back there.
The Gucci's, yeah. Those paid their hard-earned money to come watch him play once a year. Doncic, showtime. Wow. Good show and go by Mathurin. And that time the sauce was good. Reeves calls for the screen. No switch on the play. Mathurin sticks with him. Hayes finishing up top. The lead is down to 9. Inside Hayes with another finish. On the second side, here's Nembhard. Inside for Turner, who punches it home. Hayes fakes the handoff to LeBron and punches it. Oh, he said it with his chest.
I'm not sure we would have said that at the start of the year, Mark Jones.
Great call. Luke off the pin down, fires the three, rattles it. He had Luka sealed. Back out to Turner, dials up another three. And it's wet. Tween spins right into LeBron, who got the steal. Peeled him clean, hit ahead to Luka. James over to Reeves. That's a good deferral. Goodwin trying to stay with Siakam. They double team him. Nesmith sprays it out to Halliburton. Nice time inside. Nesmith with a punch.
He doesn't get a ton of minutes, but he plays within himself and he gets himself in the mix somehow.
Been one of the great feel-good stories for the Lakers. There's a little fear. LeBron out top against Nesmith. 7 on the shot clock. Luka on the drive. Got it to go. Offensively, Goodwin looking inside for James. Pass never made it. Pacers on the move on the break. Neesmith for three. It's wet. Going to work against the shorter Nembhard. Toppin comes to help. What a pass inside. One more to the corner. Finney Smith cashes out. There's the double team. They got the Pacers in the blender, and they just juiced them. Rejects the screen from Reeves. Got downhill, and a tough finish by LeBron James. One of the top fourth quarter scorers in the league. Got the ball. The midi on the way, pure.
I'm getting closer to being right, Mark Jones.
They clear out the side for LeBron. Spins, pulls, and there it is. That is the game's all-time leading scorer, LeBron James. Turner hands it off to Mathurin. Whistle, count it. James switches on to Siakam. Walker with the three ball, pure. Approaching the midway point of the fourth quarter. Mathurin has the matchup he wants for the lead. They tilt the floor. They double Siakam. One more. Walker one more for the lead. Turner turns up. They blitz him. Back to Luka for three. Wet. Luka. Halliburton ready to come in for the Pacers. Luka got downhill for the layup. Scoring. Into the corner, Reeves, one more. Hachimura for three. Got it! Turner with a hedge. Back out to Hachimura. Made the last three. Maybe two in a row.
You asked what he brought, Mark. They're bringing him to the high screen and roll. Wow. The Dorian Finney-Smith kept Pascal out of the paint.
Halliburton blows by Luka for the bucket. They clear it out. Halliburton and one. Throws up a shot, and it's rebounded by Luka. LeBron leaked out. They didn't see him. Here he is down court. Luka with two for the win. Tipped up and in. Will it count? LeBron James at the buzzer.